is open this evening as we welcome you to Chase Field in Phoenix. It's a custom league battle under the lights between the Seattle Mariners and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Stepping up is Mitch Haniger. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Seattle.
First offering on its way. High and deep down the left field line. And that's going to land foul.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ahmed fields it cleanly. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Ty France.
Ty France.
First delivery to him. Still shirt sleeve weather tonight. 78 degrees here at game time. Outside for a ball, 1-1. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Escobar over to his left. And that will end the inning. Now at the plate is Tim LaCastro. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Diamondbacks, the second baseman.
Here's the pitch.
Tim LaCastro.
And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. One and 1 to the D-backs leadoff man. The 1-1. Misses. Ball 2. To 2-2 now.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Cole Calhoun. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Pops this one up. And no one will track it down. 1 out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Giving chase is Haniger. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Into the corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses there. 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Chasing after it is Lewis. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Kyle Lewis.
The center fielder, number 1.
Now here's the first offering.
Lewis.
Set to deliver the 0-1. LaCastro is under it. looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Next for Seattle, Dylan Moore.
The shortstop, Dylan Moore.
First pitch on its way. High in the air down the right field line.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
1-1 strike the count. And that misses. 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in next, Sam Haggerty. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First offering. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Marte gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Digging in will be David Peralta. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Paxton has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. And that misses. 1-1. Peralta aboard here at first with nobody out. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Fouled away. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Chasing after it is Lewis. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. Next to stand in is Christian Walker. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fouled off. Base hit, line drive into the corner. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Batting 7.
In now, Nick Ahmed. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Lewis waits on it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third, as this should get him on the board. And the throw comes into third, but it's not in time, and it'll be scored a sac fly and an RBI.
The catcher.
Now it'll be Carson Kelly. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. And it's fouled away. Comes set, the 0-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and give.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. And they almost get him at third, but he's just able to get back in safely. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. Now into the box, Tom Murphy, 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. First delivery to him. Center fielder on the run. He's there and records the first out. No one on with one down, and up next is Evan White. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
On to first, and there are two down. Digging in now for the Mariners, Jake Fraley. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Out in front of it, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mariners. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Second appearance here, he grounded out to start the ball game. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Here it comes on 1-1. Fraley is off at first with two away. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Bottom of the third now, and next will be the speed threat, Geraldo Perdomo. First pitch of the AB now. And he fouls this one off. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Murphy reaches out and tags him to make it official, and there's one away.
Now back
to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, Tim LaCastro struck out in his first at-bat. In there, 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Paul Calhoun will stand in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled away. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guys coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Giving chase is Haniger. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
The center fielder, number 4.
So now to the plate, Ketel Marte, as he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. And Seager will put this one away to retire. Leading off the inning, it'll be Ty France, as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. First offering on its way.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. Up next, Kyle Seager. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Back goes Calhoun to the track, to the wall. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Into the box now, Kyle Lewis.
The center fielder, Kyle Lewis.
Peralta going back at the track, the wall, gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Standing in now, Dylan Moore.
The shortstop, Dylan Moore.
Fielded cleanly, and that's the second out. Stepping in once again is Sam Haggerty. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch on the way. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Peralta is under it. And he makes the play to end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, David Peralta. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. Grounded softly down the line toward first. And that's out number 1. So next to bat will be Eduardo Escobar. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hit in the air down the right field line. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting.
Up next for Arizona, Christian Walker. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High and deep down the left field line. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The catcher, number 2, Tom Murphy.
Now the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. The next batter will be Evan White. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Marte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now to the plate, Jake Fraley. He collected a base hit his first time up. Here it comes. Ahmed moving to his left, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat. First pitch on its way.
Ahmed.
Fly ball right down the line in left. Waiting on it is Haniger. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Striding in is Carson Kelly, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Lewis is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. So to the plate, the Diamondbacks' designated hitter, Geraldo Perdomo, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. Ball 1. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire. Mitch Haniger the next to bat. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Mitch Haniger.
Peralta going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Striding forward now is the DH, Ty France. He grounded out last time up. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. And he makes a great diving stop for the out.
Now back, first baseman, Kyle Seager.
So now to the plate, Kyle Seager blasted a solo homer last time up. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And it's gone. At the plate, Kyle Lewis. Ahmed has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. So here is Tim LeCastro. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on the way. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike 1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
To the Diamondbacks.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Calhoun.
Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And there's out number 2. So 2 away for the D-backs here in the 6th. That'll bring up the infielder, Ketel Marte. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The 1-2. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Fouled away. Again, another foul ball. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Over to first, and that retires the side. 7th inning ready to roll. And stepping up is the shortstop, Dylan Moore.
Dylan Moore.
And the 7th inning starts with a flyout here, 1 away. Next, here is Sam Haggerty. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Haggerty.
Reined in. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away. Next to hit, Tom Murphy. He bounced out last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just 1 pitch. What are they doing up there?
Marte is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, David Peralta, grounded out in his last at-bat.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Swing and a drive to right by Peralta. This one's got some carry. Racing back, the right fielder still ranging back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So here's Eduardo Escobar.
The third baseman, Eduardo.
Standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
So stepping in is Christian Walker. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Walker.
Fouled off. And he falls behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. 1 out, nobody on. Count remains at 0-2. Hit hard to third. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
The batter, number 13. Shortstop.
Domingo Tapia takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Number 45. Domingo.
Into the box, Nick Ahmed. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. And that's in there, base hit.
Now back, the catcher, Carson Kelly.
Stephen Vogt will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Now to bat, Geraldo Perdomo trying to bring in the tying run from third here.
Designated hitter.
First pitch of the AB now. Grounded back up the middle. A step on the bag for 1. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Digging in here for a pivotal at-bat, Tim LaCastro, as he'll do his best to bring home the go-ahead run from third, 90 feet away. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing.
And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third.
The batter, the right fielder.
Stepping in now, Cole Calhoun. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lifted in the air to center field. Lewis finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and up next is Evan White.
The first baseman, number 12.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The Mariners find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
Now batting, right fielder.
And stepping in, Jake Fraley. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Calhoun is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So back to the top of the Seattle lineup. Digging in, Mitch Haniger. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Peralta is under it. And the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Ketel Marte.
Ketel Marte.
Aaron Fletcher was on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 41, Aaron Fletcher.
Here's the first pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
The batter, the left fielder.
In now, David Peralta. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
The third baseman, number 5.
So next to hit is Eduardo Escobar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home. And it's fouled away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Skied into straightaway right. Fraley is there, 2 down. Ready now is Christian Walker, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Peralta leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Behind 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Ready with another 0-2. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. A A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. In now the Mariners DH, Ty France. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here. First offering on its way. Marte is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Caleb Smith answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. First delivery to him.
Caleb Smith.
Marte is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the 2nd out. Striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter, Kyle Lewis. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. LeCastro is there, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, that's why you pay the closer big money, so he can come slam the door quickly when he has to. 2 pitches, 1 out, and that game's on ice. Well done.
From Fenway Park here in Boston, we expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Baltimore Orioles and the Twins. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Into the box, Ryan Mountcastle, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for Baltimore, the shortstop, Ryan Mountcastle.
Here's the first pitch. The pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. And the changeup is taken for a called third strike, and the leadoff man is gone to begin the ball game. Cedric Mullins comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Trey Mancini is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Mullins leads off first with one away. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Anthony Santander the next to bat. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. From the stretch. In there, no balls and a strike.
0-1.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. A ball that's carrying, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Austin Hayes the next to bat as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. And an off-speed pitch swung. And now Alfonso Soriano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Now the pitch.
Alfonso Soriano.
The 1-0. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And now the O's have his terrific speed at first to contend with right out of the chute.
Batting second, the right fielder, Steve
At the plate now, Steve Finley. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that'll wind up a foul ball just to the right of Pesky's pole. Here's a look over to first, and the runner will get back standing. A runner at first with no outs here. And a pitch that misses, a ball and a strike to Finley. Use the slide step there, Danny.
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Batting third.
So now into the box is Byron Buxton. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. On the line, that's a base hit. Soriano rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag, and he's safe. We're all square at one apiece.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Chipper.
Standing in now, Chipper Jones, as he hits one on a line to left field. That's in there, base hit. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away.
The first baseman,
up to the plate now is David Ortiz, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. That's to the left and foul. 1 ball, 1 strike.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for...
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And this throw gets away from him.
Batting fifth, the left fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Swinging a drive to left by Trout. This one's got a chance. A leap, but it's off his glove. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Batting seventh, the shortstop, Ernie Banks.
To the plate now, Ernie Banks, as he grounds one briskly to short. On to first, and that'll do it as they make. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Freddie Galvis, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Galvis behind 0-2. And the sinking fastball called strike three, and that's out number one.
Batting seventh.
And now the first pitch. Rio Ruiz swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
The catcher, number
first offering,
Pedro Severino.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Got him swinging, and that last half of the second set to go. And next will be the power-hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And there's one away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Tom Glavine. From the stretch. Here's Galvis at second. He's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. The next batter is Alfonso Soriano. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now here's the pitch. 0-1 the count. Now here it comes. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is leading off the inning. It'll be Jorge Lopez, and they could use a spark from him here. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
The batter, number 6.
Ryan Mountcastle is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Ryan Mountcastle goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Behind 0-2 now. 7 in a row. Flat out dominant. Bottom of the third now. And stepping in is the center fielder, Steve Finley.
The right fielder, Steve
First pitch on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Launch to right field and deep. Santander on the run. On the warning track, he makes the catch. One out, base is empty, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Here's the first pitch to him. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Now batting, third baseman, Chipper.
At the plate, Chipper Jones. High in the air out to center field. Mullins is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up David Ortiz. He's set. Here it comes. As he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Galvis has it. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is ready now for Baltimore. Trey Mancini as we begin the top of the 4th. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Therefore, it is Finley, 1 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. He doubled his last time up. And he takes ball 1. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. A bouncer up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. So now to the plate, Austin Hayes. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 2-0 to the Baltimore left fielder.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Jones in foul ground, 2 gone. Next to dig in, Freddie Galvis. He's 0 for 1 thus far as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Hit out towards second. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. At the plate now is Mike Trout, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
The batter, the shortstop.
Stepping in now, Ernie Banks. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street.
Now batting, catcher, Jorge.
Into the box now, Jorge Posada. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. Mullins is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, here is Tom Glavine. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Standing in now, Alfonso Soriano. He grounds it sharply to third. Galvis relay to first in time, and just like All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Rio Ruiz. Little chopper back to the mound. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. In now for the O's, Pedro Severino struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So we got him looking there. Pedro Severino becomes the second out here in inning number 5. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Steve Finley. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Finley.
Liner in there for a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches base safely, and now it's the run-producing part of the order with nobody out.
Number 25, Byron Buxton.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton as he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Now it's 2-0.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Grounded to third. This could be 2. Scooped up. 1 there. On to first, and they get the double play. And now here is Chipper Jones. His line includes a single and a fly ball and 2 at-bats thus far. First pitch on its way. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Count even now at 1-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Number 34.
To the plate now, David Ortiz. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. The relay to second now, but he's safe as a run will score on the play as well. Dylan Tate, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And what an effort on the running. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Ryan Mountcastle. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him. Cedric Mullins is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Fouled away. And another foul ball. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Another one sent foul.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Now batting.
Trey Mancini stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2 balls and a strike to the Orioles first baseman. All even now, 2-2. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors for the Orioles so far. And he's going to add. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Ernie Banks.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? On to Lansdowne and gone. At the plate, Jorge Posada.
The catcher, Jorge.
Pulled toward right center field. Mullins will back up and put this away for a long out, number 1. So here now's the pitcher, Tom Glavine, getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. He swings and grounds it to short. And there are 2 away now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Alfonso Soriano. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mullins will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Anthony Santander. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Now the first pitch.
Santander.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Popped him up. Banks will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. So now here is Austin Hayes. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1. And he takes a called strike 2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
So it was a swinging strike 3. Austin Hayes goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Here's the first pitch. Freddie Galvis stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. And now in the box, Steve Finley. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Steve Finley.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, and he set down 1 away. Next up is Byron Buxton. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game.
Now batting, the third baseman, Chipper.
In now, Chipper Jones. Lifted the other way out to left center. Mullins calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the 2nd out. Stepping in next, David Ortiz, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. And that will conclude matters. Ready to begin the 8th and set to go as the third baseman, Rio Ruiz. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. And now pitch on the way. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Oh, and this deflects right off him. Yusniel Diaz will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Buxton comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ryan Mountcastle. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fouled off. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double. And maybe a tough break as that'll freeze the runner at third with 2 gone. Going back is the right fielder. And that gets over the wall now, but both runners will score anyway. Trey Mancini stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Just don't understand the game plan.
And another one. Strikeout. Tyler Wells is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 68.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Mike Trout, fielded by Galvis. And that's the first out. Next up, Ernie Banks. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
Now batting, catcher, Jorge Posada.
And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away. Juan Soto will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Soto.
He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Hayes will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Alfonso Soriano flew out last time up. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. And the inning will end as they're unable. Goose Gossage comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Anthony Santander will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
Late that time for a strike.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball, a lot of different ways to get guys out.
And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th.
The batter. The
first pitch of the AB on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And there's ball 2 now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Buxton is there. 2 gone. Next to hit is Freddie Galvis, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Now, this guy's got some of the nastiest stuff in the game, and it is absolutely no fun for an offense to try and piece together any type of attack when he's throwing this stuff.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Baltimore, good night. And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. A man at second with one down, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first, and he'll get back in standing. Now here's the first offering.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Now a throw over, and the runner back in standing. The 1-1. Hard hit toward the hole. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. DeShields is there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Digging in now for San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And he might get them all home as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone! It's a grand slam. Set to start the 9th in this one. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina.
Yeah, it's always a nightmare taking on another team's closer trying to get back into a game, especially in the 9th inning. But having your leadoff guy up to start that inning is as good as you could have hoped for. So let's see if he can get something started here.
Now batting, the left field.
He's set and the pitch. Tyler O'Neill is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Nolan Arenado is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And it's fouled away. And now this crowd, right around 34,000 fans, comes to their feet. St. Louis, good night. Now at the plate is Ozzie Albies. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman.
And they start him out away with a cold strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. And he fouls this one off. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Freddie Freeman is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Fouled away. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. And he struck him out. So here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The shortstop.
Dansby Swanson comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit out towards second. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Into the box, Austin Riley. Fouled off. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Conforto is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. First offering as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking here.
And he'll step on the back. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Christian Pache is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Mike Soroka is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And it's fouled away. This is foul right side. Here's another 0-2. And a swing and a miss and another punch out here. And that's out. Stepping up is Corey Seager, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch coming, here it is. Hard hit towards center. And he stretches out in left, but this is off his glove. He'll get it into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
The first baseman, Max Muncy.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Kiermaier is right there, 1 down. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. Here's the first pitch. Bellinger is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat.
Next for the Dodgers, Will Smith. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And he makes the play to end the inning. And now, Austin Meadows. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rays,
that hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
Meadows.
Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Randy Arozarena comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. 1-2 now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
The first baseman,
Yandy Diaz swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Swing and a liner. But he'll flag this one down toward. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Justin Turner. First delivery to him. Heading out toward shallow right. Meadows has it, and there's 1 away. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Kiermaier. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next up for Los Angeles, Zach Rex. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. A.J. Pollock will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty.
Number 11, A.J. Pollock.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and that will end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Brandon Lowe. Low for ball one.
Wow.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. Left side, but well foul.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one.
The shortstop.
On the ground to third. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now. 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Kevin Kiermaier stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Swing and a miss. Blew the... Matt Beatty will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 45. Matt.
First offering. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Ready with the 0-1. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now at the plate here is Corey Seager. He doubled his last time up. Here's the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Next up is Max Muncy. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder is on the move, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Runner around second now, headed for third. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. Here's Mookie Betts, and he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Belted high and deep into right center. That goes Kiermaier to the track, and a long... Kenley Jansen takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. And he fouls this one off. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. High in the air into shallow left center. Taylor has a play. Makes the play, 1 away. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And that'll bring up Mike Brasso. In there, and it's 0-1. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Grounded to first. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Joey Wendell gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. Fouled off. 0-1 count. Here it comes.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have...
Oh, look at the sliding stop. What a play. And just like that, this one is... Stepping in for the Cardinals, Albert Pujols. Great chance to driving a run here in the early going. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
Bader is back, and he'll get there to make the play. Now the first pitch. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. And he is going to have extra bases to start the fourth. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
A Double-A manager has called one of his young players in for a quick word. The word is good. Within 48 hours, this player will be in a new city and putting on a new uniform.
Minor League Baseball on the show for you now as we present coverage from the AAA East. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Syracuse Mets. The race for the division continues. So here's the cleanup hitter, Joe Random, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Driscoll ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. Next, it'll be Joe Random. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Look for it up.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play. So the next to bat will be Joe Random, grounded out in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head.
Next, it'll be Joe Random.
Shortstop.
He's set. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Cano has it, and that's the second out.
Excellent work putting the finishing touches on this one. Picking up save number 30 now on the year. Nice job for him.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Rail Riders rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Syracuse Mets. The race for the division continues to heat up. David Peterson, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Boy, it's been a rough goal for this guy, man, his last 3 starts. Last 3 starts, he's taken the loss in all 3, so he'd like to turn that fortune around in this one today, and the best way to start that?
The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Well, that wasn't your...
Digging in, the switch hitter, Joe Random, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. Now the first pitch. Pitch out, nothing doing. Line drive to center field. Smith able to track it down for the 3rd out. Now at the plate, Joe Random. And now the first pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Waiting on it is Smith. 2 gone. Digging in will be Joe Random. He flew out in his last AB. Here's the first pitch. This is pulled into right. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Rail Riders jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. David Peterson gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he finished just 1 out. Time for baseball of the minor league. Next to stand in is Joe Random. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. He's set and the pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Hey, Matty, yeah, it's been a tough series so far, D-Roll.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases. The relay throw. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. Digging in next, Joe Random. He doubled his last time up.
And if you remember, it was kind of one of those.
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Now into the box, Derek Dietrich. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
He obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one, a double.
Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Up next, Joe Random. 2 for 2 in the ball game so far. And that one yanked just foul. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. Gone! Now it'll be Joe Random. He can make these fans go nuts and secure the win if he can place a ball deep enough into the gap. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Telshaw is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Fans are...
When you get to the AAA level,
With the season approaching its final stretch, a manager calls for heightened focus from his players.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the Worcester Red Sox and the... So next to bat will be Joe Random as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. High in the air out to center field. Wilson finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. So no runs here on 2 bases. Now to the plate, Joe Random flew out last time up. First pitch on the way. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And it will end the inning thanks to a little help from his first baseman, and that'll be that. Striding in is Joe Random. He bounced out last time up. And now the first pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. The relay. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases. So now to the... Stepping in once again is Joe Random, due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only one run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
And he will run this one down, moving 7-1, the final score in tonight. The Worcester Red Sox jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
The victorious Red Sox, 7 runs on 10 hits.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of Mike Montgomery, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, one of the keys to this guy is throwing strikes. He's not a big strikeout pitcher, only averages less than 7 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So he's more of a pitch-to-contact guy.
Come on. This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. So here is Derek Dietrich.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Derek Dietrich.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Mieses has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Next to hit, Joe Random. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Round it.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Driscoll isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's safe at the plate as it's now a 3-2 ball game. Next, here is... Now to bat, Joe Random. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has a...
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. So a big at-bat coming up, and it'll be Joe Random. And a big at-bat here as he'd be the go-ahead run. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Kaiser is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Some more good work out of the bullpen as he notches his 10th save of the season right there. Nice job.
First for the victorious Red Sox. 3 runs, 11 hits.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show tonight. A matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the Worcester Red Sox and the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders. It's baseball. Asher Wojciechowski, a hurler from South Carolina, will be the starting pitcher in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Go 2. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. The relay throw. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game. And he is out, retreating. And stepping in, Joe Random. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that one is gone.
This is the first home run of the game.
So next to hit is Joe Random. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
You can relate, Dan. So what's going through the pitcher's mind right now?
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner. Ready now is Joe Random. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. The throw is wild and it gets away. And they're going to get him at home plate here, as he may have been trying to bite off a little. So stepping in is Joe Random. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Wilson retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a side. And tonight's one-run game comes to an end. From the third.
This young player has been
time for baseball of the month. Into the box, Joe Random. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And now the first pitch. Lifted into center field. Wilson is there, 2 gone.
First was a victorious Red Sox. 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 on base.
Minor League Baseball on the show for you now as we present. So now into the box is Joe Random. He was responsible for both of his club's runs batted in last night's ball game. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Hit down the line at first. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. The run scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. 1 out, runner at first. And now Derek Dietrich strides into the batter's box. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's...
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1, the final score. Scranton Wilkes-Barre jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Garrett Richards earns his first win of the season. Cutter Crawford couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. Welcome to MLB The Show. Next to dig in, Joe Random, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Yeah, Matty, so difficult to hit from both sides of the plate, but his eyes light up when he's hitting left-handed against the righties out on the mound. He's been torching them all year long.
At the plate now is Joe Random, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Kaiser will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the 2nd out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Joe Random. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on the way. And this is on the ground to first. Could be two. To second for one. On to first to complete the double play. Now to the plate, here is Joe Random.
Joe Random.
Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. And it goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that is off the wall. The relay. Throw to second, but he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Joe Random. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. He beats the tag, safe. And we are tied here in the eighth. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. A one-run game, 6-5 the final today. The Worcester Red Sox get the win despite 3 errors in the field. Garrett Whitlock earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. So that'll just about do it for us. And the rest of
The more I see of this guy.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, a compelling matchup of division contenders between the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs and the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders. As October draws nearer, the race for the postseason intensifies. A pivotal game for 2 division rivals. Next, Domingo Germán will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, Dan? Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Joe Random. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Jankowski is there, one away. And now here is Joe Random as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone!
Well, it took long enough, but they're finally on the board. We might look back at this shot as a spark they needed to make their...
So now here is Joe Random. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Hazley is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. And now in the box, Joe Random. He flew out in his last debut. Hit sharply on the ground. And this is through into right field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning.
Chalk up another
chance to walk it off, and now here is Joe Random. The winning run stands at second base. Drilled right back up the middle. Scooped up, and the two-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over.
For the Railroaders, 6 runs on 13 hits. 1 error, they left 4 on base.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show tonight. A compelling matchup of division. As October draws nearer, the race, Mike Montgomery, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's something he needs to turn around in a big way.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Hey, way to square that up. Nice hit.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick.
Next up is Joe Random, singled in his last at-bat. First delivery to him. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Stepping in next, Joe Random, grounded out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Next up, Joe Random flew out last time up. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Long run for the left fielder. He can't make the play as it hops over. Now at the plate is Joe Random. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Jankowski has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. 8-3 tonight. The Rail Riders led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Mike Montgomery earned his 9th win of the year. Minor League Baseball on. Next to hit is Joe Random. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. From the belt, the pitch. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Vierling is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out. Had to go a long way to make that running catch, and here it is again. Stepping up is Joe Random. He flew out in his last debut. Here's the first pitch to him. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Moniak is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And now Joe Random as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
I'm so impressed with him and his ability to hit from both sides of the dish. I mean, we've all seen guys that do it, but really, they usually struggle from one side of the plate or the other. Not him, though. He's a true switch hitter who has a lot of success from either side of the box.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. So here's the cleanup hitter, Joe Random, 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. And a slider that time as this ball's hammered to deep left field. And that is the definition of a mistake pitch there as this ball is gone. A home run. Now at the plate here is Joe Random. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Line drive to left. Vierling is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job. 11-5, the final tally in this one. Scranton Wilkes-Barre.
At the AAA level.
A player is presented with a unique opportunity.
Welcome back to tonight's minor league pregame. Not exactly ideal baseball conditions with the rain coming down, but first pitch is. So the next to bat will be Joe Random. He went deep in the contest last night. Back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Hey, nice way to start a new series.
Now at the plate, Joe Random. He singled first time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line towards center field. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal.
Next, it'll be Joe Random as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
This guy loves hitting right-handed against left-handed pitching.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Joe Random, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
I'm so impressed with him and his ability to hit from both sides of the dish. I mean, we've all seen.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. Scranton leads it 2-0. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Lehigh Valley crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Kyle Dowie earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Hector Neris hammers down the save, his 28th on the season. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Time for baseball of the Next, it'll be Joe Random. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. Hazlett gets there for the catch, and Digging in will be Joe Random as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Yeah, Matty, so difficult to hit from both sides of the plate, but his eyes light up when he's hitting left-handed against the righties out on the mound. He's been torching them all year long.
Next to stand in is Joe Random. Swung on and chopped up the middle. He's got it. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. Now it'll be Joe Random. Fourth trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, I know, Matty. It's been a really nice run for him, and hey, it's not over yet. You know he's as motivated as anybody to make something happen right here.
And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and looked on to the next one.
A 5-0 finish tonight. Lehigh Valley rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Zach Eflin earns the win, his second. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
5 runs, 7 hits, 2 errors. They left 15 men on base.
The game's future stars are on. Christopher Sanchez, the Dominican left-hander, will get the nod to start here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has really struggled coming into this.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone.
Hey, that wasn't a particularly good pitch.
Digging in next, Joe Random, and we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
Boy, so frustrating. As a pitcher, you make it.
Your attention, please. Number 75, Carter.
This one comes to a close with a 9. Rode that into.
This is a guy we've talked about before, and he's getting a lot more attention lately, really rising up the prospect.
A player receives advice about the refining of his game.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders and the Worcester Red Sox. We've got
3, 4, take the break.
Your attention, please. Number 72.
This one ends with a 10-5 score. Scranton Wilkes-Barre scored 10 runs on the way to victory. Tyler Lyons gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season.
2 errors, they left 19 runners.
Minor league baseball on the show. Up next, Joe Random. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Scranton Wilkes-Barre came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Minor League Baseball is live. Now into the box, Joe Random. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Never gave it.
Talking with Cliff Floyd and
Oldest park in baseball. MLB The Show comes your way from Fenway Park in Boston. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Honey Badgers and the Twins. So now into the box is Ricky Henderson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The left fielder. Ricky.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Skied into straightaway right. Finley is there. One down. Now to the plate, Trey Turner.
The shortstop, Trey.
Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Trout has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding in is Ken Griffey Jr.
Ken Griffey Jr.
First offering. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Into the windup and the pitch.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Another 2-2 offering. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. And stepping in, Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the Boston, Mass. This evening, we're at historic Fenway Park. Tonight, it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between Cleveland and Seoul. So now, here is Mike Trout, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Shogun.
Now, here's the first offering.
Mike.
And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. Here's a pop-up now. Ortiz is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. So bases are empty with one out now. And that'll bring up Bryce Harper. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So next to bat will be Fernando Tatis Jr. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And it's gone into the monster seats. So now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. So 2 down and a runner at first, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Buxton is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Now to the plate, here is Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Byron.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. DeYoung moving to his left. He's got it 1 away. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and batting next will be Alfonso Soriano. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. Cole has his target. Here comes the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a one-run lead.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. At the plate now, Steve Finley. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. Runner at second here with one man out. And, oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike two. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Ready on 0-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Here's the first pitch.
The third baseman, Chipper.
Runner in scoring position at second with two down. A ball and a strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. On to second, but he's in safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. 1-0 the count. One ball, no strikes. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Trout will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So Paul DeYoung digs in next. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The second baseman.
And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
On to first, and there's one gone here to start the second. So one down, no one aboard. And Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Back goes Trout at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So here is Yermin Mercedes. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. High in the air into shallow left center. Trout giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mike Trout.
The left fielder, Mike.
Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Trout will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. So now to the plate, Ernie Banks.
Not shortstop.
And now the first pitch.
Banks.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of it.
Now a rocket deep down the line in left. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Batting in.
Stepping in now, Jorge Posada. Banks, the runner at second with one away. And this one's in the dirt. Now a bluff to second as he wheels and fires to third instead. The 1-1. DeYoung's got it. Throw to first will be in time to get Posada 2 away. So now here is Fontanena looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Fouled away. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. 1-2. Here it is. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Garrett Cole. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Garrett.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
That's not really where you want to miss right there. I know this guy has got power stuff, but you can't live in the middle of the plate against this lineup and expect to have success.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit. Froze him, but just missed the zone.
Gloved by Banks. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. Now here's one high and deep to left. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball.
You could tell he wants that pitch back. That was a changeup right there that he handled nicely. Just got a hair early on and hooked it foul.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Hit hard up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. Hit swung on and missed the throw. Tagged by Chipper, and he is out at third base. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Hit back up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit. The next batter is Alfonso Soriano, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And he lays off for ball 1.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, you got to get rid of it quick.
2 balls and a strike to count. Buxton gets his lead at first, nobody out. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. To second for 1. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And stepping in is the center fielder, Steve Finley. Pitch inside, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. 1 out and a runner on second base. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate...
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Now batting.
Full sets. Here's the first pitch.
Chipper.
And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. Thought about coming home, but he'll go to first instead. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runners are at the corners with one man out. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. 3-0 now.
And remember here, there's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Number 34.
Next to hit, David Ortiz flew out in his only at-bat so far. Now the first pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Bases are loaded here, one man out. And it's fouled away. One run scores, and it bangs off the monster. Now the relay home. The tag, and he is out at the plate as 2-run score, but not the third. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
In the dirt, and now let's see. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he'll tag the runner coming by. At least make him. All set for the start of the 4th. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Buxton patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Next, here is Jose Ramirez. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Jose Ramirez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Ernie Banks.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
Now
into the box now, Jorge Posada. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. 1 strike now from Cole. And that's through into right field for a base hit.
The pitcher, number 40.
Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Stan Musial will get an opportunity off the bench here as he'll bat with runners at the corners now and still nobody out. Aroldis Chapman answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Adam Duvall will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First pitch of the AB on its way. Fielded cleanly. There's one. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
The center fielder.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Byron Buxton. Now the 0-1. Over to first, and that retires the side. Trevor Hoffman, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Hoffman.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Hoffman is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Popped him up. Jones is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Now to bat, Ryan McMahon flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he fouls this one off. A 1 pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Ryan McMahon goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Yerman Mercedes stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Fouled away. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here comes another 0-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get. Stepping in once again is Alfonso Soriano. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Here comes the 1-2. And he'll get in there safely. At the plate, Steve Finley. And this is going to get past him at first. That's a fair ball. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Standing in now, Chipper Jones, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Fouled off. The 0-2 on its way from Chapman. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. So it's second and third with 1 gone now. And that'll bring up David Ortiz. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring.
The runner from second crosses the plate. It's 6-1.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Mike Trout. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Mercedes over to his left. And he makes the catch for the second out. So next to hit is Ernie Banks. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. 2 men on, 2 out.
Now
and standing in, the veteran switch hitter, Jorge Posada. And now the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And not in time as the second run scores. And the run will score all the way from first. It's an 8-1 ball game. Ricky Henderson will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. As he runs up to bunt but can't make contact at strike 1.
Tried to drag butt himself on there. Didn't work, and he probably won't try it for a second time, but the defense still has to respect it.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Harper coming on. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Josh Hader takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching, Josh Hader.
Trevor Story will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. Here's the first pitch as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. High in the air out to center field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mike Trout, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Line toward the alley in left center. And this will get down and make its way to the monster for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. Oh, and the pitch is low, and it won't be dug out, so he's going to take third on the stolen base. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And this one is gone. A home run. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. On the ground to the left side. Throw gets him, 2 down. So stepping in is Jose Ramirez. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. High and deep to center field. Center fielder going back. Still ranging back. And it's gone. Next up, the two-way Japanese import Shohei Ohtani. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out. Adam Wainwright enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Adam Wainwright.
Here's Byron Buxton now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
As he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. A ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Buxton ahead in the count. 3 balls and a strike.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
And another foul ball. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Now batting.
Into the box, Alfonso Soriano, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one. So now to the plate, Steve Finley, as Wainwright's able to jump ahead of him here with strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. There goes Buxton. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw down to first, 1 away. Next to dig in, Chipper Jones. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Chipper Jones.
Into center field, line drive base hit. To second now, but he's safe as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. In now, David Ortiz, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Already 4 RBIs in his pocket to this point, and he fouls this one off. That misses. 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Fouled away. Jones leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Grounded back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. The runner scores from second.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Mike Trout, as Wainwright's able to jump ahead of him here with strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Ohtani will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. At the plate now is Ernie Banks. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch as Wainwright's able to jump ahead of him here with strike 1.
Not much you could do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll. And next will be the imposing power bat, Paul DeJong. Dennis Eckersley is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready now is Ryan McMahon. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Back up the middle. And quickly there are 2 away. And now in the box, Yermin Mercedes. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to...
We'll have to press pause as that's strike 3 to retire the side. Last half of the 7th here, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Jorge Posada.
The catcher, Jorge Posada.
First pitch coming from Wainwright. High in the air down the right field line. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Juan Soto come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Juan Soto.
From the stretch, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. From the stretch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Posada on at first. Nobody out. In the dirt, but it's swung on for the 3rd strike. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Byron Buxton. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Buxton.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Wainwright comes set. 0-1 pitch on its way. Ramirez is up with it. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. John Franco has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Franco.
Salvador Perez is out of the dugout now as it looks like he'll come on and hit for the pitcher Wainwright. First pitch of the AB on its way. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Well, this one's been a bit of a head scratcher despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
And the screwball got him swinging one gun. Mike Trout comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
1-1. Here it comes.
That's Bolton.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Finley is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Next up is Bryce Harper. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Nick Anderson comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Now at the plate is Alfonso Soriano. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Soriano.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch stays alive, still 0-2. Now the pitch. Harper has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And now here is Steve Finley. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped him up. Ramirez shading to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chipper Jones. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. 1-1 the count. 2 out, nobody on. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. At the plate now, David Ortiz. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he's working on a 5 RBI game. Quite a performance we're seeing from him in this one. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth a power-speed combination. Fernando Tatis Jr. Aroldis Chapman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Now pitching.
As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Finley is there. One away. Stepping in next, Jose Ramirez. He's 1 for 2 in this one. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Hot shot to third. There to take it is Chipper. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth. Next to hit is Shohei Ohtani. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Pulled toward right center field. Soriano is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. 11-4 at the end of this affair. The Twins put on a real offensive show with on the
Yeah.